Hi friends, it's BB. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing the biggest artifact cleanse that I've ever done on my account. We're nearing the cap of our inventory. We have like 80 more left. I decided not to wait and just sell everything that I don't need today. Making the transition from early to mid game, now there's a bunch of artifacts that don't serve me anymore. And because it is also time for artifact enhancement, I've rolled up some pieces in preparation for today. In particular, some speed, some feral, some perception, some sets that I needed a little bit more clearance on before I sell. But I haven't done all of the work yet, so we're gonna be doing a little bit of both today. My god, I'm so close to leveling up too. Let's see if we can finish this tourney today. Don't forget to click on my link in the description to get a free legendary Narma, as well as Anax, Ugo, and Mausoleum Mage as you level up your account. Here is how to do it. Log out of Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch raid and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champ. This will give you a huge advantage in raid, so go click on my link right now and let's crush this together. First thing first, we're gonna go into the filter and we're gonna be selecting all of our 1, 2, 3, and wow, there's 3-star pieces that snuck in here because there was recently Fire Knight, and I think that's where they came from. I'm gonna click auto sell and I'm gonna go down here in my pinpoints and I'm gonna see, I could keep some, because I don't have a lot of pinpoint gear anyway. But I'm only keeping the pieces that have speed on them, however tiny. Alright, I've cleared up, like, I've let just a few pieces go, and that is 49 artifacts insta-sell. Now, first order of business is go through these sets. Look for pieces that have speed on them, roll them a little bit. See, this is, for example, a sell. Roll them a little bit and see if they roll into anything good. Other than that, I don't need any life, offense, or defense pieces. They're just F tier, not worth your time, not worth your money. And I'm gonna roll some up until like maybe 4. Oh, see? Here, this is probably not trying and rolling up to a level 12. Yep, we're insta-selling that, because the chances of it rolling into something good, minor. We're gonna do a very cheeky, similar little strategy here. We got a roll. Let's try another one. Double roll, and this one we're keeping. Roll? Nope. Insta-sell. A roll? I'm more inclined to sell that, because it's just one speed roll, and there we go. We only have like one helmet that kind of works. And it also kind of doesn't, because it has nuker stats on it. But it has a double speed roll. And now, seeing that I had a flat attack chest plate here, that reminded me that there is another layer of very quick and easy, simple cleanse that we can do. Anything here, any gauntlets and chest pieces that have flat stats on them that are not some really difficult set piece to obtain. So we're probably gonna be ignoring the ferals, because we can roll these with an ore, even though there's a lot of candidates for rolling. We can ignore the pinpoints. We can ignore the merciless, because these are also very hard to come by. The defiant here is definitely a roll. This is definitely a roll. The bolster might be a roll. Any of the sets that are from forge passes, I will hold on to. Now, stone skin and protection, I would also use a ore on, depending on the rarity. See, if we hit a double speed roll here, I wouldn't even bother rolling it. That's an HP flat. This is a roll contender. Shall we do it now? We don't have a lot, so we're not gonna do that now. When it comes to everything else, it's gonna be a sell. And that's 25 artifacts, 1 million, selling it. And last layer, we're gonna do the same for boots. Anything HP flat, attack flat, defense flat, we're going to sell. Except the feral pieces that we can roll into potentially a speed boot, right? I'm also gonna hold on to this defiant boot as well. The rare instincts are gonna go, but I'm gonna keep the legendary ones. Same for stone skin, I will keep these boots. Except for the epics. I think I will sell the epics. But I'll hold on to the mythicals. Well, actually, I kind of want to hold on to all of them. Because it's gonna be hard later down the line to match. You know, I'm probably gonna try and roll all of these, to be fair. But the resilience, immortal, shield, lifesteal, speed, speed is diabolical. How the hell did that boot find its way in my vault? Selling these as well. Now we're back here, and we're gonna start the second more deep layer of deciding whether an artifact is a keep or a sell. In the speed set, we're purely gonna be looking for speed. Any speed artifact that doesn't have speed on it will go. And I mean it, absolutely every single one. I'm gonna go through them, and I'm gonna find the ones that don't have any speed on them. This is an atrocious roll as well. Nothing fell in the speed, selling that. And I would also sell the speeds that rolled into anything less than a 10 and don't have any prospect of rolling up more. We gotta start getting more serious with these, you guys. This is an atrocious roll. This as well. Damn, that's a lot of crappy shields. I'm gonna hold on to these attack boots, and I'm gonna give them as an example that they could be used for a nuker in arena because they have attack percent, crit rate percent, some accuracy and HP, which could work depending on the type of nuker that you have. But the crit rate and attack could actually work, even though it doesn't have a speed substat on it. It's a 6-star legendary boot, so I'm gonna hold on to this one. And now the rest are very straightforward. Depending on the set that you have, you want to synergize it with the substat. So for crit rate, you're looking for crit rate, crit damage, nuker stats. But mostly crit rate. Crit damage, you're looking for crit damage, crit rate. Accuracy, needless to say, you're looking for accuracy. Resistance, you're looking for resistance, etc. I'm gonna do these off screen so that I don't bore you to death. And I'm gonna be right back. The rules for these are the same. I'm looking for pieces that synergize with their sets, but I'm also looking for speed. Any artifact that doesn't have either crit rate / whatever the set calls for / speed has gotta go. Also, I need to note that I do keep in mind that I have to equip like a defense champion in Frost and like a support champion in Regeneration or whatever these missions were asking of me. I am careful with that. I try to keep it in mind. But if I have to, I'll go raid some dungeons. I'm not gonna leave crappy gear sitting just because I have missions ahead of me. That does not apply for sets like Stone Skin and Protection and... do we need to repeat ourselves? Now we've reached Relentless, which is one of the finicky artifact pieces. Because Relentless is only won through tournaments, in particular ranking high in tournaments. So we're gonna be kind of lenient with these. I'm not necessarily gonna sell everything that doesn't have a speed roll on it, but I will sell the things that I don't like the way they rolled or that seem not worth keeping for what they are. This I might roll with an ore. Ooh, we're halfway through, kind of, and we're nearing 200 artifacts, 6 million silver. Crazy. Savage. Savage is for nukers, purely for nukers. You think nuker stats, nothing else. And speed, sure. Triple roll in HP is, I guess, an option as well, just because of the triple roll in speed. In case you need to equip a champion with random pieces of artifacts, cases like that, this isolated case works. Or even if you're trying to build a nuker with high HP. Oh, I've been meticulous with the ones that I save here. It's just speed. Speed everywhere. I have to roll these. Another thing that I'm looking for is the amount of flat stats that I have to overlook to make this piece of equipment desirable or worth keeping around. Because if it already has a flat stat somewhere where I really don't want it to have a flat stat, I'll most probably get discouraged from rolling it at all. But if any of the rolls fall in the flat, especially if it's more than one roll, because one roll, sure, I can still overlook depending on the piece that I'm playing with, right? That I'm rolling up. But if 2 or more fall in a flat stat, it's over. I don't want to look at it anymore, just insta-sell it. I don't know if I already mentioned this as well, but I will say it again. Double and triple rolls are also very important in your decision making. So at the end of this cleanse, I will go back to the ones that I wasn't sure about, and I will roll the ones that look promising. Then I might do a second layer of cleanse, where I sell all of the artifacts that rolled the wrong way, not in the way where we want to. Oh, how I love cleaning up my cruel and immortal pieces as well, because these, you skip a lot of these from Clan Boss, just exiting without seeing what you get. This is a perfect moment for us to go through these artifacts and see what we've missed. And again, we think of it in terms of Crow is for nukers, Immortal is for support. So we match with the stats. And we look for speed. See, okay, these two shields, I would roll this one and this one. Okay, these two, they're very similar, see? HP, defense, crit rate, crit damage. This one has a little bit better numbers than this one. This one has a little less HP, so I'm even considering selling this one, rolling this one, and if it doesn't have like a double HP or defense roll, I'm gonna sell it. At least, at the minimum double roll, you know? Whoa, my hand is going numb. It's probably been at least 40 minutes. 14 million silver and counting. Nearly half of my inventory gone. Now we're moving into the Divine Offense, Divine Crit Rate, Divine Life. The rules pretty much apply here too, very straightforward. Whatever the stats are here, that's what we're gonna be looking to synergize the substats on our artifacts with. These we get rarely, so we're gonna be kind of careful filtering through those. And so much resilience that I've crafted over the months that I just, I'll keep it and I'll roll it. I'll keep it and I'll roll it and see how it rolls. This one has a double defense percent and nothing in the speed. But I will hold on to it because it synergizes low-key with the set. Perception. Anything that doesn't have accuracy or speed on it has gotta go. In the best case scenario, we're looking for both. And here we're gonna be extra careful because protection, and I don't know if you can see that way from my screen. Yeah, you can. Protection can be used on so many types of champions. It's such a versatile set. Same applies for Stone Skin and Pinpoint and Feral. So with these, I'm probably gonna be looking for an overall potential, you know, opportunities versus strengths type of situation. Even if I haven't rolled it, I will give it the benefit of the doubt. Mythicals I'm more likely to keep. Like this has a mythical crit rate substat on it. I'm 100% keeping it even though it doesn't have any speed on it. Resistance and accuracy is also a good combination for protection. This has speed on it, no question. This has speed on it. This has accuracy, crit damage, and attack. See, I might sell that one. And this is how we're gonna go about these. Most of these have speed on them, which is surprising me. For protection, I also include resistance in one of the stats that work. I realistically would only not hesitate to sell something from these pieces if everything fell in like flat stats. Too many flat rolls. Oh, this is a reroll worthy gauntlet because mythical stat HP flat, it could be something so much juicier. Attack gauntlets, I'm not a fan of. You can only really put them on a bomber, and I'm not about that. I have like one bomber on my account that I don't even use. I've kept some good pieces here, which is great. Wow! Double mythical crit rate roll on an attack boot. This on a nuker would go so hard with a little bit of speed on it. Oh, we have crit damage here on a defense flat. See, these are the boots that I can't wait to roll when the time comes. Stone Skin, this is very nuker friendly. It's also very tank friendly. This is another very versatile set. Also very hard to find good pieces for. So this one I'm gonna be extra lenient with as well. I'm only looking for really atrocious, horrendous flat stat rolls here. Instinct, we're gonna be looking for speed here. And unfortunately, we're gonna have to sell a bunch that don't. I'm mostly gonna be selling 5-star artifacts without speed on them here. Or rares. Oof. We're nearing the end, guys. Defiant. A speed Defiant boot with HP! Oh my god, I'm just seeing this! Oh Jesus! Cleaning through artifacts, sometimes you come across these beautiful pieces. See, this is not super optimal because I would have loved it to have some defense instead of attack percent or attack flat, but it is what it is. It's still, there's nothing perfect, but this comes very close. Impulse, anything that doesn't have speed, oh my god, will have to go. I'm so sad to sell some of these too. I'm gonna keep the Zeals and the Supersonics. Maybe I'm not even gonna touch the Merciless and Ferals and the rest of the Pinpoints. Because honestly, like, I know there's a lot of artifacts here, but I would roll a lot of them too. Are we ready to pull the trigger? Are we ready to do this? You know what? I'm gonna keep my Impulse as well. I'm gonna keep these. I'm gonna keep these. I don't want to make a mistake here. I don't want to bang my head against the wall afterwards and be like, oh my god, why did I sell my impulse gear? This is it. This is what we're doing. But this is what we're working with. I'm gonna leave it here. As for the artifacts, I'm gonna pull the trigger at 21. 21,530 artifacts sold! Let's go! Let's freaking go, guys. And we're not really anywhere close to need an artifact cleanse here on the accessories. So I'm going to hold off from doing that for the time being. Now look at all that cash. It looks amazing. With that newly acquired cash, and let me get my clan gold, I can now go in and roll some of the pieces that I have on my champions. Like this chest piece for my dear Magnar. Now we're not immediately gonna bomb out all of our resources, right? We're gonna keep accumulating more and more for the upcoming Chaos Awakes event, you guys. And we have 2 more days on the gear enhancement event, so I'm not gonna rush to complete this today. I'm actually gonna do it over the course of the 2 days that I've been given. I don't think I've ever had that much money in my account ever, so I have to be very careful not to bomb all of these out. I'll go in progress down my Phantom Shogun. I'm trying to get some crystals, trying to snatch some last minute. Well, not really last minute, but I'm trying to get some low-hanging fruit rewards. Because I don't think I'll get to the prism jewels. Shards? Jewels. But I am trying to get at least an immortal soul stone out of it. And I am halfway there. This is your daily reminder to check how much space left you have in your inventory until your next artifact cleanse. And if you're gonna do it now, do it quick, because there's 2 more days left until the gear enhancement event is over. And right now you can earn some good points for rolling up some gear you're not sure about. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys again tomorrow. Bye!